position.
It's second down.
2nd and 14 as they've got work to do here after the sack. Another try after the first down sack. Brady. That's complete to his running back, Evans. Touchdown, Tampa Bay.
To Mike Evans.
Mike Evans. His 4th touchdown on the year. And the Bucs have taken a first-quarter lead.
Ryan Suckup on.
And correct me if I'm wrong, that was just a simple fly route, wasn't it?
No, there's nothing to correct at all. You've got it down pat. And I just remember as a player, when I'd be in practice sessions and I'd hear 9 from the receivers, that meant fly route, go, look out. That was the 9, and he just kept going all the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
Ryan Suckup set to kick off.
Now it's Ryan Suckup on after the touchdown to kick it away. Here's Oliver. And he is out of bounds here on the return.
Falcons take over 1st and 10. He's out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage.
And what is going on here? Are they serious? 1st down, and they're in punt formation. Yikes. Terrible kick headed straight for the sideline.
The Bucs take over 1st and 10 at the 16-yard line.
So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. Operating from the gun. Brady. And it's caught. And so close. He gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there. That one goes for 16 yards. It sets him up 1st and goal. From the gun, Brady, and he's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown.
To Ronald Jones.
Tom Brady with 2 first-quarter touchdown passes, and the Bucs are going to add on to their lead. And it's good, and they have jumped out here to a quick 14-0 first-quarter lead.
14. Falcons nothing. Ryan Suckup set to kick off.
Now it's Ryan Suckup on after the touchdown to kick it away. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25.
25-yard line.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. This is their 3rd drive. Right now, maybe not about points, just about getting something. They haven't gotten a first down yet in this game.
It's a mental barrier you don't think about until you go a couple of drives without getting a first down. Then all of a sudden it looms big. It gets harder and harder to actually attain that first down.
Off the play fake. Here's Ryan. And he took that in one-handed. What a grab. 16 yards, a first down. Well, we know he has pretty good hands on display there. In fact, he only needed one of them.
Yeah, nowadays, all these receivers work on this, right? They do the one-handed catches off the machine in practice. They do it with their quarterbacks. They do it contested, uncontested. They make it part of their repertoire.
They'll throw on first down with Ryan. Looking deep for Julio. This is caught. Touchdown, Falcons. Julio Jones. His 9th touchdown of the season. And the Falcons have cut it to within a score. And that one makes it 14-7.
Makes the score Buccaneers 14. Falcons 7. Matt Bosher to kick off for Atlanta.
Now after the touchdown, it's Bosher to kick it away. This will make it into the end zone. Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32.
At their own 32-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. Now, right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
It's a gain of 5 on the play, and that'll make it a second down.
And 5 at the 37-yard line.
Here's Ronald Jones, first carry for the USC man. And unable to get downhill there as he'll take this up to about the 37. 5 yards on first down, but now just a 1-yard pickup there on second. He's got Evans. And he's taken down at the 43, but not before picking up the first. They get 5 out of that one, and it moves the chains. Airing this one out for Evans. And I think that one might have been intercepted, but he will be ruled out of bounds. So this will go only as incomplete.
A deep ball down that right sideline, and he made sure that he put it where either his guy was going to catch it or no one was.
Brady will try again on second down. Looking downfield for Godwin. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Keanu Neal. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Oh, and that's a nice job defensively to get a piece of the football. He's going to pop it into the air, and then it's the tip drill. And good concentration by him to react to it and pull in the interception.
Ryan will bring the Falcons up now, 1st and 10 at their own 16. He fakes the give here and looks to throw. And he will find Ridley. That's complete. And past the 30 before he's out of bounds. That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup.
At the 43-yard line.
Here's the first carry now for Todd Gurley. And he's going to take this one up only to about the 44-yard line. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9. At the 40.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Quick throw from Ryan here to Ridley. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. With these run-pass options, we often talk about a good quarterback and running back. Well, having a talented wide receiver helps also.
Yeah, even coming in 3rd in the discussion, sometimes that means he really should be first, because all you want to do is get the ball in their hands and let them make the big plays downfield.
To the right side and complete to Hurst. And he will go out right near the 35-yard line. 12 yards there as they keep this drive rolling. It's another 1st down. From the gun, it's Ryan. He finds Smith out of the backfield. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. It's a pickup of 12. Second play in a row with a 12-yard gain. Now Ryan on 1st down. They'll set up the screen to Smith. And they take him down, losing yardage back at the 27. Now, despite the completion, they're going to wind up losing 3 there. 2nd down. Ryan will throw again. And it's complete right back in the hands of Smith. It'll be a 3-yard gain, and it'll be 3rd and 10.
That's a good job there by the corner. We do talk about this a lot, that a lot of corners see their job as simply covering receivers. Tackling isn't everyone's thing. But in this case, he came up quickly and made a nice, sure tackle.
Now play number 7 of the drive as they're looking at a 3rd and 10. To throw again is Ryan. And he's got a noon one. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
7-yard line.
They'll throw this out wide and complete it to Ridley. It'll go as a loss on the play. Not what you need down here. It's going to be 2nd and goal.
They completed the screen on the perimeter, but boy, that was textbook defense. Exactly as you're taught to play against a wide receiver screen, and they snuffed it out for a loss of yardage.
second down, this is Gurley. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. It'll be a gain of 5, and it's going to set up a 3rd and goal.
A gain of 5 yards brings up 3rd and goal.
They'll try and push it in with Gurley. I don't think Gurley got there.
Gurley again.
Looks like the defense held him back. Tough sledding. They lose a yard there on 3rd.
This defense is really flown around in the first half. They've gotten to the ball carrier before they can really get started. Offense going to have to come up with something else in order to try and get this running game going.
No movement from the field goal unit. They've got 4 full yards to go here on 4th and goal to hit pay dirt, but they're going to go for it. They're going on 4th down. It's Ryan. And that is going to be incomplete. Their turn. Away on 4th and goal. And the Bucs defense, they'll celebrate the goal line stand. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
I hear my old college coach right now. He always used to tell us before every game, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. What they're hoping is that that last mistake is their only one of the game.
Coaches, that's all they talk about, turnovers, right?
Minimizing those and maximizing opportunities.
On 2nd and 7, Brady. And this is intercepted. He was trying to get it to Davis. Picked off at the 12. And he will bring it back to the 4-yard line. And that pick just sets him up beautifully right down near the goal line.
I remember being in a defensive meeting back when I was in college, and our defensive coordinator says, we're going to call this Be Who You Are defense. D linemen, you play the run. Linebackers, be aware of anything. And secondary, you play the pass. That way, you're all set, ready for whatever they put out there.
And he's maybe going to get this back to the 4, but that's about all. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal.
Leads to 2nd and goal at the Buccaneers' 4-yard line.
Line of scrimmage, again the 4-yard line, 2nd and goal. Here's Gurley. And he's maybe going to get this back to the 4, but that's about all. It'll go as no gain on the play, and now they're looking at a 3rd and goal.
3rd and goal.
Stopped short of the first down by about a yard. This defense bending but not breaking. It's a gain of 3. It's now 4th and goal. Here we go. It's Gurley. And he didn't get there. Knocked backwards to the 2-yard line. Second quarter action with 1:59 remaining. And we'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL. They'll start the drive with a carry by Jones. And he'll get this up past the 5 to the 7-yard line.
He's brought down.
Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime.
7-yard line.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. Brady gives this one off to Jones. And he's going to be taken down shy of the 10, right around the 9-yard line. The Falcons going to use the second of their timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. They'll try and run for it with Jones. That is not going to be any help as they dump him behind the line of scrimmage. Falcons going to use their 3rd and final timeout. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. Brady not coming to the sideline. They're going to go for it here on 4th. They do go for it. It's Brady. And this is caught. That's Watkins. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this across the 25-yard line. 4th down, no problem. 19 yards that time, and now it's 1st and 10. Flushed out right. Over the middle, he's got Watkins. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Another 1st down as he went right back to the same well, this time for 17 yards. Jones. Just a yard on the 1st down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
And that's complete. It's Chris Godwin. And that's going to be good for another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Falcons' 39. They got 18 yards out of that one, and it gets them a new set of downs. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Here's Jones. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
Brought down at the 35-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup.
Brady going to fake the give to Jones and set up to throw. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and it goes down. The Bucs going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this 1st half. The sack backs him up, 3rd and long. Tough challenge for Brady and the Bucs. And that's going to be good for another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Falcons' 23. And offensively, they'll take the timeout with 6 seconds left in the 2nd quarter.
1st down, Buccaneers.
So even though it's 1st down, here's the field goal unit on now to try to get 3 before halftime. This is a 40-yard attempt from the left hash. And the 11-year veteran bangs it through. So a late 3 there, and that'll help as they head into the break.
Talk about situational football and something they've worked on since the OTAs and minicamps the previous summer. They take care of the ball, get 3 points, knowing they're going to get the ball to start the 2nd half. That's the old 2-for-1 special to finish things off.
We have hit halftime. Still 2 more quarters to go. We'll take a timeout. We'll be back after this. You're watching the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. It's in the game.
To kick off for Atlanta.
The Bucs with a lead, and they'll get the football first as the 2nd half is underway. Takes this about 5 yards deep. The The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. They built a good first-half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Shotgun now for Brady. Caught on the right side by Jones. Breaks a tackle, and he's got an outing. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. 25 yards there on the catch and run.
And now we get into the psychology of the whole thing, because a lot of teams with a 2-score lead in the third quarter, they almost become defensive with their offense, just playing not to lose. I think with this team, you got to figure at this point, this is a great spot for them to go into attack mode, really try and put the hammer down and finish this one off.
From Falcon territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. This is Jones. And he'll get this down only to about the 46. The safety, Keanu Neal, there to make the tackle. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
Yeah, and they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. They'll go again to Jones. And pretty good running as he'll be close to a first down at the Falcons' 40-yard line. It'll go as a gain of 7 on the play, and it sets up a 3rd and inches situation.
3rd and inches.
Tar Heel T.J. Logan, and he is going to have the Buccaneers first down. At least it would appear that way. He didn't get it by much, but yes, they do get the conversion on 3rd and 1.
Tampa Bay.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, it's Jones. And they will only muster a yard here to the 38.
Sometimes with the running game, you've just got to stick with it. Look, it's the third quarter, no time to panic. But that also doesn't mean you just do it the same way you've been doing it the entire ball game. Maybe change up some blocking assignments or run a few different plays, but stay with the overall essence of the running game.
Now they'll throw with Brady. Looking for his running back, and he's got it. And he works it to the 30-yard line here, right at the 30.
Oh, I came to my feet on that one. I thought he was getting close to breaking that one big, but in the end, give some credit to the defense, finding a way to get to him and forcing a 3rd down.
This will be play number 7 on the drive, 3rd and a yard. This is Logan. And he's able to pick up the first down here before he goes down at the 26. Just 4 yards on the pickup, but that's good enough to extend the drive.
First down, Buccaneers.
Back to the ground, this time with Jones. And there just continues to be nowhere to run. He's bottled up again at the line of scrimmage.
No gain.
Now, they struggled to get him rolling on the ground in the first half, and that's sort of continuing here in the third quarter.
Yeah, but I don't think it's time to abandon the running game. I would say keep feeding the horse, and I believe he'll eventually reward them, especially as we get deeper in the game.
Looking to throw on second down. Brady. And that's going to be incomplete.
Brady's pass.
Certainly appeared to take away his first read, and by the time he tried to look elsewhere and find an open target, the coverage was too good. That one falls incomplete.
Yards to go.
An important play right here, 3rd and 10.
And I would expect pressure here.
Throwing is Brady on 3rd down. They will find Davis. That's complete. And he is going to have a Bucs first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. He was held without a catch in the first half, but he's got one here, and he also picks up a first down. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the 3rd quarter has come to a close. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Now we're 1st and 10 at the 11. They go back to the ground with Jones. And his rough afternoon continues. He's going nowhere again.
Jarrett on the stop.
Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 11-yard
So
line.
after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. From the gun, it's Brady. And he's got it. Caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Tampa Bay.
Touchdown.
Quez Watkins. His 2nd touchdown on the season as the Buccaneers tack on to their lead.
No lead safe in the new NFL, but this score is really going to give them some needed breathing room.
Suckup for the extra point. Make this a 3-score game as the lead moves to 17.
The score, Buccaneers 24, Falcons 7. Ryan Suckup set to kick off.
Now it's Ryan Suckup on after the touchdown to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. And he'll decide to not bring this one out as their drive will begin at the 25.
25-yard line.
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. And their 4-game win streak very much in jeopardy as they go to work here late with a 1st and 10. Looking downfield for Jones. And that's caught inside the 30. And all the way down to the 26. A big play there, Ryan to Jones. 49 yards. It's intercepted. Antoine Winfield Jr. picks it, and they will take over at the 26-yard line. That interception may be the exclamation mark on what really all around has been a good performance.
A fantastic performance. They will enjoy film session. Their grade should be very good on this one. And I think the next time the offense gets the ball, I just think about running it and getting the clock done and getting the heck out of here.
And by the way, semantics here, but before the grammar. And Brady going to be intercepted a third time. Picked off by Darquez Denard. And they will set up shop in enemy territory at the 42-yard line. Well, that's 3 picks he's now thrown in this game.
And I know this, the holiday season, because here we are in December.
Giving.
Right, it is the season of giving. Maybe for his own sake after the game, he may have to announce that he's donating certain amounts to charity for each interception that he threw.
After the interception, here's Ryan. A hit as he throws there, incomplete. He couldn't hook up with a Nunwa that time, and it's second down.
Oh, that's got to frustrate him a little bit because they nearly got to him there, and it would have been the first sack of the game. Instead, they're able to influence the release, and they did force the incomplete pass.
Ball on the 42 as they come up 2nd and 10. From the shotgun, they run with Smith. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. 11 yards there, first down. Not defensively with this lead in the fourth quarter, I guess you can allow a run of that magnitude.
You're right about that, but really the focus has got to be don't fall in love with the idea that you're getting big runs now. You're right. They're actually being allowed. They've got to think really hard about getting some chunk plays through the air, too.
They go play action with Ryan. Buying time to his left. And he gets this one to Ridley complete. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down.
Falcons, first down. 1st and 10 at the 16-yard line.
Out of the gun, it's Ryan. This will be caught just inside the 10. And he'll be out of bounds about a half to a full yard shy of the 5. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down. Smith trying to run for it. And he gets him a little bit closer. He takes it from the 6 inside the 5 to the 4.
Every team we ever talk to that continues to run the ball in a game, even when they haven't had much success, all talks about attrition, don't they? If you keep running it, eventually good things are likely to happen. It's been a hard go in this game today, hasn't it?
Yeah, this defense, they met pretty much every challenge in front of them this afternoon.
They're still trying to run the ball, but they're not finding much space.
They've been in the red zone 3 times in this game and have not scored a single point. Can they break through here on 2nd and goal? Can't afford another delay here as they come up again on 2nd and goal. Following the penalty, it's Gurley. And a nice pick up there. He gets about 5 down to the 4-yard line. This likely a must-have. 3rd and goal. They'll stick to the ground game with Gurley. And he is into the end zone for a Falcon touchdown. Time His 14th touchdown now on the year. And the Falcons get a bit closer. Able to punch it in on third down makes it easier for those guys on the sideline. They didn't have a fourth down decision to make.
Yeah, could you feel the exhale? Because they were already thinking ahead, as all the good coaching staffs do. Anticipating, will we have to make the call? They already had it lined up. Never even got to it.
To kick off for Atlanta.
Now after the touchdown, it's Bosher to kick it away. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. Well, don't look now, but they've got a little bit of a battle on their hands again. Back to a two-score game. The interception that led to a touchdown. You'd have to think they're a little more careful here if they do indeed try to throw the football.
Yeah, and I was a little surprised by the last throw. You know, that type of throw with this type of a game, I'm going to be very careful about it. Maybe the only throw you make is maybe a toss to your halfback or something like that. Otherwise, take care of the thing and finish this bad boy off.
So it's Buccaneer football as we welcome you back. And no doubt what they're looking to do is just salt away the final couple of minutes and escape with a win. No gain on the play. It'll be second down. They've called his number a lot this afternoon. You wonder how much tread is left on those tires.
We certainly do, but I always think back to one of my favorite coaches in the NFL. And he used to have a meeting with his running backs every year in the offseason and say, look, as many times as you're going to carry the ball, you should be able to carry it one more time, so make sure you get in shape.
Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play.